Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be continuing our Trackmania Royal tutorial series. I'll give you a run through of today's new map and explain to you if there's any tips or strategies to help you guys learn it a bit better. Hope you guys are enjoying this tutorial series. If you are, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And for now, let's get into the video. Okay, so here we are on the new map for today. It is Don't Get Wet by Souzeman. This map replaces Wicked Slides by Maverick today, so it's the map that is leaving the pool, and Don't Get Wet is the one coming in. So yet another Souzeman map. He's had a few in the pool now. I think this is his fourth from memory. And I think it's a pretty good map. I think it's one of my least favourite Souzeman maps, but I think it's a pretty solid map. The black section took me a bit to figure out, but I think I have it down now. It's definitely solid, but yeah, I think as Souzeman maps go, I think it's my least favourite we've had of his. But basically it works off this principle of just staying on the dry parts of the road or the plastic, rather than getting wet, just to make the end of the section easier. Yeah, I mean, it looks nice, and it's still a very solid map, don't get me wrong, but yeah, it's just my thoughts. And let's jump on into it. So we'll start it off with the white section here. So for white, what we want to do is, again, avoid the water, stay on the middle of the sausage road here. Slow up here, we have a pipe coming up, and through the finish. Alright, now for the green section. Same thing, stay on the center of the sausage here. The sausage road. Over the ice, onto the plastic, over the booster, and through the finish. So fairly standard on white and green. Now onto the blue section. We want to stay high on this section of road here to avoid the water once again. Then make this jump to the ice. Onto the plastic here, thins a little bit past some moving blocks. They're very slow, so just pick a side and go basically, and then through the finish. So jump, let's try it. Jump around the water. Around the water. And we actually did touch water. That's a bit annoying. But it's still finishable. It's just not as easy to finish with water tyres. So yeah, it's still doable with water tyres. It's just a little bit tougher. Ideally, you want to be avoiding all the water on those jumps, but it's okay. And now onto the black section. So we want to feather accelerator up here. Get over here, avoid the water. We want a full speed before we go around this final turn. Off here, and just gently steer right a little bit to make this jump. Left a little bit, sorry. Change up to second. Land pointed left there. Didn't want to clip a wheel there, but it worked out. But yeah, you want to land pointed left there because you need a bit of speed to make that jump. But you also need to steer left basically immediately there. So we'll do a second playthrough now. So back to the white section. We just want to stay on top of the sausage turn here. And then onto this pipe and through the finish. Now back onto the green section. Once again, same as white, stay high on the sausage. Jump to the ice, onto the plastic, and then we grab this booster and through the finish. Now again, on the blue section, stay high on this road. Make the jump to the ice. Make the jump to the plastic. There for these timing blocks, so we'll just go right side again. And they move fairly slowly, so whichever side, you can pretty much full speed whichever side you're on. Unless they're in a really awkward position, but normally they're okay. Okay, back to the red section. I'll do my best to avoid the water. As the title says, don't get wet. Okay, that time we avoided the water. So a little bit easier this time. Stay left here over this spinner. And then through the finish. Okay, now the black section. one last time. So again, feather accelerator to get over this. Avoid the water. Again, just sort of steer left. Bit of counter steering if you need. Just to get this landing cleanly. Oh my goodness, where am I jumping? But make sure we get that gear. Need to make sure we're second before we go for this jump. And then through the finish. And that is going to be Don't Get Wet by Souzeman. But yeah, like I said, I think it's a pretty solid map. I think it's one of Souzeman's earlier maps, so I think, yeah, that's probably why I'm not, yeah, I just don't like it as much as some of the newer stuff he's done. But I think it's still a very solid map. It's still, as I said, finishable if you do touch the water. On a lot of these sections, black maybe not. Yeah, I don't think you could do this with water tires. Maybe you could. I haven't actually tried it, but I think the rest is perfectly finishable with water tires. So if you do actually touch the water there, it's fine. Don't worry too much. But on the black section, maybe it's not possible. But I haven't tried it again. But yeah, I hope this guide helps you guys learn it a little bit. And thanks for watching. I'll see you all in the next one.